Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4! We're playing as Communist Yugoslavia. We're mostly fighting the Axis, although we're in a war against the Allies as well, but they're totally irrelevant. Except for the fact they are maybe pushing into Germany over here. I don't know. Meanwhile, Turkey did join the Axis and jumped in on the war, but we're just going to go ahead and make sure to contain them over here, and actually we'll start to push back soon. They don't jump right away, unless, unlike a player, they wait for like full planning bonuses, and so it gave us plenty of time to come back over here and make sure to box them in. And I think at this point I'm just going to go ahead and hit play on this attack. And it looks like we are going to smash them. Now, I don't believe we're going to go past Istanbul. I think that would not be very helpful for what we're trying to do. We'll just make sure that our garrison troops are told that do this, although apparently they might try to garrison onto the other side. Well, no, because there's nothing there. There's no port or anything, so they're not going to be caring about going through there. So we're just going to push things to Istanbul. Actually, if we can get a cutoff here, we can actually bop some of these guys completely. Wouldn't that be swell? Go. Or go here. There you go. You keep these guys pinned in while we take Istanbul. These guys will be completely isolated. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And we'll move the battle plan to something like that. Naval invasion happening non-stop in Greece. Defending there just fine. We've got the extra military police unit as well. We'll probably need to move, I suspect, this military police. We will move into Istanbul, actually. We have a free military factory. My goodness! I mean, it might be a damaged one. Who knows? Okay, I still want to keep producing anti-tank because eventually we're going to be adding it to all of our infantry divisions. We do need more planes at some point, but I wonder about starting a second line of infantry equipment. Especially because we're going to have the infantry equipment 3. We'll want to get the upgrades going. I think that's probably okay. Yeah, just one factory. It's not going to have time to get a whole bunch of the efficiency bonus, so we can convert that one over to 3 right away and actually be alright. You guys, why do you want to cross right away? Although, honestly, Turkey might not actually have a whole heck of a lot going on. We might be able to do like a weird rush here. Hold there. Beeline to Ankara. I wonder what kind. 65% national unity. We actually might be able to force a weirdly quick capitulation here. Who's going? That is entirely possible. Alright, you guys are done that. Let me officially... So your front line is here. Delete that. And I'll set the spearhead here. Because even if the front lines shift, they're still going to be looking to grab a bunch of territory. So y'all are going to do that. I'm not assigning these guys because I've got the hard-coded in ones, and if I assign them to the front line, they'll start to do something silly all of a sudden. Is this Greek territory? It is. Recon Company 3, very nice. Yeah, Field Hospital 3, because we are using some field hospitals, so we may as well go ahead and get the discount for it, or the new version of it. That would be very handy. So, UK? Why do they control that? How does UK control this? This, did they paratroop here? I mean, naval invasion, clearly. Problem is, this is going to open up a big front against the Allies here, but I mean, I don't know, it's going to be fine. So you guys are still moving quickly. Yep, you guys are all on that. Oh, I can tell you to execute the battle plan too. Yeah, just get to Ankara. You're trying to take that. Oh, you aren't doing anything anymore. Well, you probably can't take this. Just rush to this, I suppose. Modify government. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know what? Army maneuver. I think I talked about doing the plane thing. Although we can't yet because we don't have the Icarus thing. So that's going to be A-okay. I would love it if we had more distance from the front line to Belgrade. Because I'm feeling very uneasy with things. I think we're maybe going to commit a little bit extra. Something here. I bet you the reason we keep attacking here is because my garrison keeps trying to get to some target point. Oh, they're starting another wave of attacks, but that's alright. Should be able to hold everything most places pretty well. And that attack is still going well. This attack is not. That's okay. Local developers is done. So yeah, we're going to pick up Icarus. So this will unlock the light aircraft designer. It'll also give us an extra military factory. So that's swell. In defend, you might still be able to do something. Like, just keep going in there. You, I'm specifically going to get you to run up the coast. To that. I don't really care about the supplies, although, you know, maybe something can happen with the Soviets. Grabbing naval base is always handy. We do have we have a lot of convoys. It's literally the only thing we're doing with our naval bases. It's like we have an insane number of convoys that we don't actually need. Could be building destroyers or something, but like they're just gonna get sunk, right? So, yeah. And keep going that way. This MP division should do this, and then go there. And you, I'm gonna get to just clean that up a little bit. These guys are all out of supply. Like, it'd be nice to bop them before they established anything. Alright, you, I'm going to halt and just add you to the front line properly. I'm going to add you to the front line properly as well. But then keep telling you to go Konya. I wonder how much... Turkey. They might capitulate in a not too distant future. If we take the capital... So I'm going to do that. Is this the same territory? Yes, that's going to take care of that, which is going to be swell. Who controls this? Italy. Probably worth bopping that, and then seeing what happens over here. So yeah, there's a chance we might get ourselves cut off somewhere if we're not careful. Halt. Let's just clean this up a little. And give us a little bit more room to retreat should anything happens. Pushing here. There's no one in Ankara, so you're going to take that now. I don't know how many victory points that was. Looks like they're going to take it back pretty darn quick, though. I don't know if we can possibly reinforce in time. Holy crap, how are you holding it now? Well, a lot of these guys probably have no organization. Yeah, and some of them are moving away. Yeah, they have no organization. These guys are just kicked out. Although, my own unit doesn't have a whole lot either. But we're about to throw some more dudes in there. Okay. Turkey has capitulated. Pause. That is a lot of equipment as well. Now, a lot of it's going to be out of date. 36,000. A lot of it's going to be out of date equipment. But that's not so shabby. Alright, Team Purple. I really don't want to have to hold this line. I'm hoping the Soviets just move up and take that. I would really like to move some more dudes up here, although we're holding, so... For now, though, what we have to do is some cleanup duty. I'm going to split you in half. Just for whatever. Do a little bit of running away that way, running forward this way. I'm wondering about running you directly to this line, temporarily at least. To hold that. And who knows, maybe we can consider some sort of push that way. Actually, may as well just keep training a field marshal. I don't know if the field marshals train slower or not. Or if there's an advantage to using a general instead of something else. Just... for whatever, I'm going to do this. Just so that people have a place they reset to. Actually, that one doesn't make any sense. If they're going to reset anywhere, like if they get stopped from attacking, I want them to surround this port. There could be someone in there, or it might be completely empty. I don't know. They're still going to do this, deny the Italian one, which is good. I want to take care of this, the Aegean Islands, so I didn't realize that was separate. Oh, right, because it highlights the entire region. That's right. Okay, so you're not going to be able to make a move there. Although we've got some extra troops coming that way to reinforce. And they're not getting resupplied over here, so that's going to be fine. You're moving over here, and I'll tell the Gold Squad, like, you can start to advance, actually, because there's a shit ton of openings here. We might be able to make our way to controlling this. I don't know if there's an advantage to it, or we're just overextending ourselves. I'm a little concerned about not reinforcing over here, but we're holding. We're holding solidly. I don't think I'm going to recruit anyone new still, even though we've got an excess of things. A lot of this is going to be a little bit more obsolete, and we're still missing support equipment and motorized that we're going to need to make a proper division. So we may as well just leave it so that we've got, you know, the existing army that we've got is okay. How come you're not moving? Oh, your organization's too low. You'll start soon. Still, though, I'm going to go ahead and preemptively try to do a little bit of cutting off. I should have made this a spearhead. Let me do that first. Just because otherwise, especially with this sort of thing, there's a chance that my front line will get very confused. Some supply problems over here, especially since we can't really ship goods across here very well. That's going to get bopped. That's good. That was taken care of. Excellent. I'm going to take this trio and encourage them to do this. The water crossing, that might not be a straight crossing. It's hard to tell. If you're coming in from there, I don't know if that's going to count as a straight crossing or contiguous. So we might have, like, you know, an amphibious penalty. Because we're using mountain divisions, not marines, to get this all done, but that's alright. Just do another little swing through over there. That's going to be okay. So our garrisons. Do we just want to keep using the same mentality over here to garrison through here? I guess so. I'm not as concerned on there, but I don't know. Some of that, some of this, some of that, some of that. Probably about that far. So I think we're going to have to build a lot more garrison dudes. And the thing is, I think that makes sense, because it doesn't use very much manpower, and it's just going to use obsolete equipment. And I think that's going to be okay. Let's use... So we'll get 22 extra of these minuscule ones, because they're only needing the stuff we have plenty of. And really aren't going to cost us much. Purple squad over here, so you guys have nothing to do. I could have you join this gold squad for now. I guess so. I guess that's fine. We'll do that. Except that you guys just go ahead and join the garrison divisions and guard our shores. So we have a lot of invasion points to worry about now, which doesn't make me particularly happy. But everything else about the progress of the war has been pretty good. I think the Soviets have pushed back, actually, which is interesting. We might even be able to do some sort of maneuver over here to pinch off some German troops. I don't know. How are the losses stacking up? Over 5 million dead Germans. Soviet Union have not cracked 2 million yet, which is nice. We're over 800k, but we still have some manpower in the bank. That is not going to be successful. There's a lot more shit there than one would think. So yeah, the naval penalty is pretty bad. Oh. There we go. Splitting up and doing multiplying was being good. I'm just gonna... We might be able to whittle them down. Doesn't feel good right now. They've got a lot of defense bonus. We don't have the breakthrough. What we do have here is an awfully nice surround, though. as we continue to push that way. I mean, we're ages from making the Allies capitulate. Our real goal is breaking the Axis. The Allies are like a very far away problem. We're going to secure a fair amount of oil here. Well, actually, I don't know how much oil there is in here. Where's the resources? Okay, no, not much. There's a little bit over here, but that's it. Yeah, so we don't actually gain much from taking this territory. We could justify war against Iraq and Saudi Arabia and Iran? And Iran to get oil and also connect up all of our territory over here with the Soviets, which isn't bad. Right now it's mostly just a stalemate with the British Raj. We'd open up that front, but it's not actually a problem, I don't think. I mean, I'm okay on oil, but maybe my allies could use a little bit more. We don't have a ton. We don't have infinite oil. We are exporting a fair bit of it. If we had more, we'd be able to export some more just because of our laws. So maybe that's something to consider. I don't know. Oh, we're defending. So very successfully. There we go. There you go. Hit them from a couple of different sides. Have it go green. It would just be nice to take care of this, because it's just annoying to see, don't you think? I don't know. It's green now, but oh no, oh no, oh no. This is actually, first of all, I didn't realize we were being attacked over here. But we're going to run into this really annoying problem where our troops that are automatically moving around are going to go by sea, which we cannot allow. So we need to take our garrison here, and we need to split this job out. Do not garrison anything past Istanbul. Because I don't want the troops to be moving back and forth by sea, because they're all going to get killed. Anyone who goes by sea is going to die. Okay, so that's been cleared. Then what I'm going to do is a handful of these guys. I'm going to move you over here and tell you to garrison on this side. I mean, it's mostly the coast. I'll have to set the rules properly here. But just for completeness. So yeah, you're guarding... Actually, your priority right now is just going to be naval bases. And we'll have to get you some more garrisons, although... we can't deploy you yet. You need a little bit more experience. Meanwhile, though, Gold Squad's doing okay. We're going to give you another spearhead after this to push up to there. So push to there, push to here, and then we'll... The river structures can be kind of a pain in the ass, especially since we're not using Marines. At least you're really avoiding the strait crossing, huh? No available land access. Oh! Because the boats are getting in the way. I see why they are often prioritizing the other way around. Fair enough. 88%. At least anyone who breaks here can't retreat. There we go. Although I think there's naval invasion coming right there. So, now we gotta worry about this shit. Which is not fun, and I'm not happy with it. I think I'm going to take the entirety of this purple squad and leave Hungary. We need to make sure to just shatter this. How do you... What? I'm confused. How did Greece control all this? I'm really confused. Apparently there was a few landings that I didn't quite catch. We really need to get, there we go, more garrisons in here. So, garrison here, how many dudes you need? 50... Okay, 30. 30. That's all you're trying to do, is just control the coast. So, we're going to take... Where did those guys spawn? Oh, over here. Take the group of 6 over here. You're going to be added instead to the pink garrison. Down over here. Which wants 8 divisions right now, just to guard the coast. So you'll actually be perfectly fine. Slight amount of overkill. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shrink you guys back down and swing you over here, because we're going to need a couple more divisions once we retake this land. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to defend that naval invasion so that there's not any more being added in there. Field Hospital 3, I think we've got it deployed in all our things, so that's going to be okay. So it's mid-42. Is it too early for this? Because this is all our infantry, right? So the sooner we get the Mountain Infantry 3, the better. I actually think I will go ahead and start researching this ahead of time. So we'll hit it in early 43. So we're really, it's quite harsh. Well, I hit a little sooner than that because I think the penalty sort of changes dynamically. I don't remember. Decimeter radar is done. I don't think we need the next one. We're not going to go to there. We could get the excavation bonuses. It actually might not be a terrible idea. I think we are going to do that. Especially if we keep getting resource-rich areas. Yeah, pink squad's all moving down here. None of it is strategic, though. Oh, because I right-click to there. Yeah. So strategically redeploy to here, and then get up on the front line. And that's going to be fine. And then you're being told to go. That's good. Aggressively. That's better. You're going to defend that. That's great. I don't suppose you can take this right here, can you? Oh, fuck. Tons of people are trying to redeploy through the sea! Some people are maybe going to make it. Oh, this is so bad. Like, I wish you could set a rule. And I've talked to the game developers about this. Like, I want to be able to set a rule that says never, ever, ever redeploy by sea, or unless I tell you. Like, some sort of toggle on your armies. Because people are going to keep dying in here. Unless I build up a goddamn navy. Halt. You can just go back to Athens. That's fine. Pink. Go, go. Yeah, we're going to have to be really careful. Alright, Gold Squad still chilling over here. That's good. I'm going to get you to just bop that real quick. This is probably something where we can actually get a surround. Like that. Especially if he's tied up in combat here. Which he currently is. Although I don't want to do it too fast because I don't want him to actually retreat. You might try to retreat early, but that's okay. We'll still catch him pretty good. There you go. No, we'll get a nice surround here. Yeah. So how much shit we're going to lose at sea for bullcrap reasons? Okay, I think you're all done. So now you can go and do this, followed by that, followed by tell you to attack once you get there. But also just right-click. Okay, that's our infantry equipment 3, and I think we can probably go ahead and do the upgrade for that right away. So you guys are all good and swell. At a certain point, we might want to consider working our way down towards some tank craziness. I don't think we need light tanks. I think we actually are going to go heavy tanks. Consider maybe adding it as a buff to our infantry groups, but then just building a modern tank squad near the end. We got a discount for it. Let's go for it. So, our infantry equipment, we're still working on some upgrades for it. They're upgrading to 2 right now, but so we may as well, I think, because people, it's not that they don't have guns. They just don't have the latest. So I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, we'll just rename it. We're just going to switch over to the 3. And the 3. So we lose a bunch of production efficiency, but start producing much, much better guns. And I think it's definitely time for that. Alright, good. That's taken care of. So what is our naval production? We actually have... Okay, well, we don't need more convoys. So do we start producing destroyers? I mean, the crappy destroyers right now. And just put them in the sea and do convoy protection. They're obviously not going to be able to win a real naval engagement, but it might be something we have to look into. Man, you are really clustered up, huh? Let's try to make this a little bit more reasonable. Unassigned divisions. Oh, my tanks! My tanks are done! Oh, shit! Okay. Well, these are just light tanks, and I think they're first-generation light tanks. So let's not get our hopes up too much. And there is a river crossing here. On the other hand, they might be able to get something going towards Graz here. They're still going to have some breakthrough cover. We could look at licensing some stuff from the Soviet Union as well. At least they do have tanks running around. That's, all of a sudden, not too shabby. It's amazing what a difference a little bit of breakthrough will do. How's our resistance here? We might need some more MPs. Let's not worry about that right now. Oh, you're going to get pushed back over there. Okay, you know what I want you to do? I want you to kick this guy's ass. That's what I want you to do. There you go, because then you're going to cut guys off here. And they're not going to be able to do anything about it. They might be trying to cut me off a little bit, but... There we go. Hold that. So now these guys are isolated. There. It will push back over here, but I don't think we're going to get cut off or pinned down in a bad way. We can clean up this pocket, make sure they all die. I like it. Okay, anyone else dying at sea? Not yet. This little purple group's got no specific command. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to walk... Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, did something capitulate and we didn't get a message? Right, I mean, I forgot I got rid of the front line here. If we really push through all this that fine? Huh, it's really good. I'm going to swing my troops here, pink squad. and tell you that you are to push up to this river and help take Budapest. That's my purple tanks. See if we can do something like this. This garrison's doing that. You guys are doing that. So these purple ones, yeah. So I'm going to actually get you to join Team Pink. But I want you to strategically redeploy to here via the roads. Not cut across the sea like a bunch of maniacs. There we go. So everyone's going to run back up. That's good. You're not going out to sea or anything. No, you're going to walk. Good. Wonderful. Everything's being bopped over here. Many dead Brits who have nowhere to run. Well, right now they'll still run backwards, but they will all get stack wiped. Meanwhile, I think these guys are planning the counterattack. British and... Is that... Oh god, these flags are so small. Is that Australia? They're tiny. I guess I can mouse over. No. No intel whatsoever. Ah, Icarus is done, so we can get an advisor, which is good. Reduce the ahead of time bonus for fighter models. You know, that's interesting. Or gives a 75% research bonus. Well, let's go and do it, because we're going to try to get some better fighter tech here. The United States stands against fascism. Okay. Well, when they join the Allies, I don't know exactly how much of an impact that's going to have on us. Probably some. Okay. War against the German Reich. Okay. Oh, shit. Look at this. Japan's getting its ass kicked over here. Nice to see. Very good. Oh, man, I gotta put a cut in here. But the United States joins the Allies, so we'll probably get some more war things. Free military factories. Okay. I don't think I'm going to make another infantry equipment line. I'm actually tempted to throw more motorized in here. I mean, I know we need new planes. Just want lots of planes going forward, but... No, let's go and do this. We do have the shortage of rubber. I don't remember. Did we ever get around to constructing... I think we did construct a few synthetic refineries. How can I can't build it there? It's at 19 to 20. Maximum... Oh! Maximum level already reached. Right. Can only put a level 1. Just looking for high infrastructure counts. Like you. And you. No real infrastructure over here. Well, half of it's probably all blown up. More than actually missing. There we go. Do we want to move it up in the queue? Probably not. Okay. So, well, we got to put a cut in this, but are things just chilling over here? Yeah, we're mostly just holding this. Where's our little tank squad? Our tank squad is doing tank squaddy things. Increasing this bulge, and not really at a risk of cutting off. Now, attacking into the forest isn't great. Yeah, terrain 33% penalty. But if we just attack here, instead, no penalty. That's looking great. No one's trying to kill themselves over here. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll maybe redesign the Mountaineers. Not the Mountaineers. The MPs. Because the MP over here is a 20% suppression. It's got flat suppression and a suppression bonus. But I'm thinking about getting rid of, like, bring it down to a 4 squad and then building a few more of them. I think it's probably worth building a few more, regardless. You can scatter them in a few other places that start to get some rebellion. That's going to get cleaned up. Okay! I'm still feeling mostly okay about how things are going. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.